Welcome everyone, this is RGB Fox, and today we are looking at new Yu-Gi-Oh cards that are releasing in the near future. But first, look at this beautiful mat that's going to be released for Rarity Collection 5. Ether Barrel is one of my most hated cards of all time, but I gotta admit that the Primite cards themselves are gorgeous to look at, and Barrel is no exception. If this also releases in the TCG as a promo item for the release, like as a special tournament, Lord knows I'm going to try to win it, so stay tuned for that in the future. Now, we're going to start with a field spell. This is apparently from the GX anime. Full Moon Mirror. You can only use the second effect of this card's name once per turn. Alright, the first effect. Each time a monster is destroyed by battle or card effect, place one full moon counter on this card for each. Okay. Feels like something Doomsday could potentially use. Also, I said this was a field spell. This is a continuous spell. Oops, my bad. 2, you can remove full moon counters from this card, then activate one of these effects, and it's based on the amount it looks like. So 1, special summon a level 6 or lower monster, fiend or fairy from your hand or graveyard. 3 of them. Add 1 level 10 dark monster from your deck to your hand, and if you remove 5, you can special summon 1 level 10 monster from your hand or graveyard. Okay. And yeah, you can only use the second effect once, so I'm truly looking at Doomsday for this, because that is an archetype that genuinely tries to destroy its monsters at any time. But I'm looking at the archetype, and there doesn't appear to be any fiends or fairies in the deck. In fact, they're composed of machines and dragons only. And looking through the deck, there's also no level 10s, but the power patrons, the new ones that are coming out, you know, the pendulum monsters specifically that I did cover, does have fairies in it. Let's see, specifically the power patron for the Elf Note one is a fiend, and the power patron Shadow Machine Zegredo is a dark level 10, it looks like. It is a machine, which is unfortunate, but it is also a dark, which means that if you manage to get 3 counters on it, you get to actually search it. So this might actually be pretty good for the deck. I'm also looking at the one for the Archmage one, and that one is also a level 10. So and it's a dark, so it looks like there is really good synergy here with this card for Doomsday, maybe even like an Archmage version. So it might not make the deck good at all. I still think that Doomsday lacks a lot for Advance over Genesis, but hey, this card seems good for that deck. So next we're gonna look at Lightning Crash. It is a normal spell, and it reads: add 1 thunder monster from your deck to your hand, and if you do, you cannot normal summon or set monsters with its name until the end of the next turn after this card resolves. So pretty big restriction. Obviously people are pointing at Thunder Dragons here. I mean, this can add Thunder Dragon, the OG one, and you typically don't normal summon it, right? You just discard it for its effect to search other copies. People putting Ryzeals here, and Ryzeals actually work pretty handy with it, right? It gives you an ability to have Sword and Node, but those are like the worst Ryzeals to try to start with, so I'm not convinced. I'm gonna go on DB and see if there's any good thunder monsters here. So right off the bat, right, I mean, I see some Battery Men. That doesn't look very good. I see Danko, but you can't normal summon it, and it won't be able to be special summon it because of its condition. Electric Virus, which could be good in like maybe future formats. Oh, Toolkun. Did you guys just hear what I said? Cool Tune Clip is a thunder that you can search off of this card here, actually. And you don't need to normal summon this card, right? Because it has its own effect, right? As a quick effect, which is if it's in your hand, you can special summon this card, and then immediately after this effect resolves, synchro summon, right? So this actually might be really good for consistency for Cool Tune, so that might actually have leverage for them in the near future. We already gone through the Ryzeals, right? Prank Kids, Irrelevant, Sprites. Okay, Sprite, it could be good support. After all, they are all thunder. If you know anything about, you know, chemistry, anything about like weather. Sprites are a real thing that exists in the real world. Of course, I'll put a picture. But yeah, it could be good with sprites, since you could just like splash them on the field when you control a level 2, right? What else? Ooh, I didn't know that the creators were all Thunders. That can actually be relevant. Of course, we have the Thunder Dragons. The Kaiju. Okay. Being able to search for a Kaiju like that off the bat could be relevant, actually. I like that idea. Oh, and Thunder Seahorse. But this card is too slow for the modern TCG, right? So, like, it's irrelevant. Yeah, that is about it. There's actually a few good Thunder monsters. Some notable ones specifically, you know, the Thunder Kaiju, the Dark Creator, the Creator and the Chaos Creator, and then Cool Toon Clip. Those are, like, the only other ones I see, aside from, like, any of the Thunder Dragon monsters. And, sure, Sword Raziel. Okay. Now let's move on to this archetype. This archetype, it got revealed a long time ago, and then it looks like it's getting more support in the new main set, Chaos Origin. So it might actually be good. I don't know yet. This person says, though, is this the first archetype to include every summoning mechanic? Well, no. DDD is the first one to include every summoning mechanic, or at least I believe it is. And, you know, this in tandem doesn't even have pendulum monsters until just now, right? So, no. Definitely not the first one. But, of course, all of these cards look cool, so let's see if they are actually good. The first one, Clown Clan Hat. Wow, they're going to have to change the names of all of these monsters. Okay. Scale 7, level 5, Light Beast Warrior, Pendulum Monster. So you can only use the pendulum effect of this card's name once per turn. During the main phase, you can send one. Oh my god, Clown Clan. That's the actual name of the set. Oh man. Okay, for my Americans out there, yeah, they're gonna change this. Anyways, you can send one Clown Clan card from your deck to your graveyard. Oh, okay. Except a pendulum monster, and if you do, special summon this card. Also, you cannot activate the effects of monsters special summoned from the deck or extra deck until the end of the next turn. Oh, that's a weird restriction, isn't it? Also, you cannot. Okay, sure. Now on the field, monsters your opponent controls lose 1500 defense while you control a tribute summon monster. Okay, I mean that's not too bad. If this card is tributed, you can activate one of these effects, but you can only use each of these effects of this card's name once per turn. You can either shuffle all pendulum monsters on the field and face up extra decks into the deck, okay, and then special summon one Clown Clan monster from your deck or extra deck, except the pendulum monster, ignoring its summoning conditions. Okay, I like this one. But again, this restriction here where, you know, you can activate the effect of monsters special summoned from the deck or extra deck, kind of seems whack, I'm not gonna lie. I'm not sure if this is good. If you know the... Okay, I'm not gonna say Clown Clan, I'm gonna call him CC. If you know what the CC cards do in tandem with this, because I know they like have that one main boss monster that like tribute summons itself, right? Is this good? I don't know. We'll see. Next card, CC Drish. It is either made as a link to by using 2 Ritual, Fusion, Synchro Xyz, and or Pendulum Monster. So it looks like you can use every single extra deck card type aside from Link and Rituals, either or to Link summon this card. So this card says your tribute summon monsters can make a second attack during each battle phase, and if it's tributed, you can activate one of these effects, but only each once per turn. Return all Link monsters on... Oh, I see. Never mind. I get why this... Okay, now I understand why this is good. I really understand why this is good. Each player shuffles their hand into the deck, then they draw the same number of cards they shuffled. Okay, okay. I'm not gonna lie. I didn't think that the shuffling part was good until I recognized that they're making this for apparently each summoning mechanic. Ah, man, this is gonna be a deck. If you can chain block this too, and I'm sure they can, this is gonna be really good. Next up, Clown Clan Finale. You can only use the first and second effect of this card's name once per turn. If you control a tribute summon monster, you can discard any number of cards, then target that many face-up cards on the field to destroy them. Okay, it seems a little neg, but maybe we can revisit some of the other clown cards to you know, see whether this is worth it or not. And then its second effect. You can banish this card from your graveyard and tribute one Ritual, Fusion, Synchro, XC, Pendulum, or Link monster from your hand or field. So it looks like you cannot do and or, it's only one of them. Add one CC monster from your deck or graveyard to your hand with an original level, rank, link rating that is not equal to the tributed monster. Oh, so this is another way to establish the effect condition of the tributed pendulum or link monster here. Okay, so I'm back to the original article site where we saw the clown cards originally released, and so I'm going to revisit these really quick and just see if these can be really good, right? So this one can be summoned by tributing a extra deck type or ritual, right? And if you do, you can apply one of these effects, but only each effect once per turn, right? Which is draw cards equal to the number of tributed monsters, right? So because it's a level 7, you're gonna at least tribute 2 types. And the second effect is, instead of drawing, you can negate the effects of face-up cards your opponent controls equal to the number of monsters tributed for its tribute summon. Okay, this actually doesn't seem too bad. So this will help you chain block for like the Link and Pendulum monster, but I'm going to see if the other ones have the same effect. And then the second effect is, once per turn during your opponent's main phase, you can quick effect immediately after this effect resolve, tribute summon one monster. So this one, yeah, I mean, they have one for rituals, it looks like they have one for fusions, and they also have separate second effects, right? But also, this card is just really good. Revealing this to add a CC card from deck to the hand. This one allows you to inflict piercing, return all fusions, or set a trap. And then this one, same thing with synchros. This one, same thing with XCs. This one gives you an effect to tribute to gain an attack. This one cannot. Oh, this one is really nasty. Your opponent cannot activate cards or effects when your monster is tribute summoned. But the question is, well, actually, I was gonna ask, how do you summon these? But this guy just cheats it out. Now I understand why this restriction is placed on the field. It's because your monsters don't really have to do anything, because you just cheat them out, and then they're fodder essentially for the original CC Whiteface. Oh my god, this name has to be changed so bad. Okay, so I'm liking the design. I'm really liking the design of this card. Cards, I should say. Yeah, okay. Wow, I did not think that this CC archetype would actually be any good. And I mean, look, they have plenty of effects where you want to tribute. The question is going to be, though, is it actually going to do anything or not? Currently in the OCG, I don't see any clown card news at all whatsoever. Perhaps I'm just not looking properly. Let's see, Road of the King. Looks like they started doing regional qualifiers for Riftbound. Okay, let's go to Yu-Gi-Oh! And let's go to the OCG metagame reports. Cool Tune, Mitsu, Elf Note, just about what I expected. So no, the CC archetype just isn't really real. But this stuff hasn't come out yet, so perhaps we can see this change in the near future. And I'm excited to see what new updates the support can give to the clown deck. So thank you guys for watching. This was kind of nice to look at, and I think I would actually be investing in this archetype in the near future. I'll of course put out more videos here soon. This is just me temporarily filling in the gaps until I record new in-game content, and by in-game I mean recording duels, so stay tuned for that. The next video should hopefully come out on Wednesday or Thursday, and yeah, that's everything. Thank you guys for watching. My name is RGB Fox, and if you enjoyed looking through these cards, please let me know in the comment section down below, and I'll hopefully review future cards later down the line. So thank you guys for watching, and I'll catch you guys on the next one. Peace.